Okay, so now that Mariah Carey's unfrozen, I remembered that there was a movie she had that I watched with my whole family one Christmas Eve, and it was horrible. I physically took notes when I was watching, so we're gonna go through it, okay? Pour a bowl of milk, pour a cup of milk, eat your cookies, and let's watch Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. So the movie starts off and everything is Christmassy. There's all this cheer and excitement, and everyone looks like Play-Doh. Yummy, salty, Play-Doh. Yummy, yummy, Play-Doh. I loved eating Play-Doh as a kid. I'm gonna be so for real. I would do it again, but social stigma. Can't do it. So the main plot of this movie is that Mariah Carey really wants a dog. She's been asking for a dog for her birthday, for every Christmas, and she's not getting it. So the two popular girls go up to Mariah and they're telling her about the dog talent show that everyone's super excited for because it's a fundraiser and you dress up like your dog and then like you walk around and dance or something. I don't fucking know. It's a dog talent show and they're dressed the same, okay? And Mariah Carey really wants to be in it.
Oh my gosh, I would love to be in it. Thank you so much.
Great, we're short one girl with a dog.
Oh, I don't have a dog.
Because Mariah Carey has FOMO and wants to be a part of the popular girls, she's like, wait, I'll get a dog.
We are so excited for you to be in the show with us. Be on time.
Real quick, I gotta talk about the two popular girls' dogs. My exact notes are, holy shit, those dogs are lifeless skinwalkers. Look at them, their eyes, they don't move the same. There's other dogs later in the movie that blink and move a little bit. There's something wrong with them. So the reason she hasn't gotten a dog is her mom is a neat freak and the dad is allergic. So she's kind of screwed. I mean, what are you gonna do there? You're also like a child. If your parents don't want you to get a dog, you're not gonna get a dog. But Mariah Carey has a plan. She goes around the back of both her parents to her grandma to get her a dog. And this is where we get the introduction of Princess.
That was it. I was hooked.
Mariah Carey really wants the dog. She wants the dog so bad that I swear to God, she was high, okay? She saw the dog and she was high. Look at her eyes when she looks at the dog and then look at the scene after.
Again, Christmas chimes reminding me of a way.
She's having an acid trip right now. This is crazy. Look at this shit. Also, I think this dog is a skinwalker too because their eyes are white for like a solid 3 seconds. Half the animals and people in this movie are skinwalkers, I swear to God. I need to make like a Wendigoon iceberg theory about Mariah Carey, skinwalker theory. So after Mariah Carey's acid trip, she's putting glitter on a star or some shit, and she looks out the window and there's a strange, creepy man creeping around. Naturally, as a small child does, you go toward the danger. She goes outside and she's like, what's going on? And at first, I thought this was just creepy old man, but turns out it was her grandpa, Bill. Bill has this rivalry with the neighbor across the street. Basically, the other neighbor keeps rubbing it in his face that his house is so much better and his decorations are better. Bill is angry. He wants revenge. So he's going over there to like unplug the lights and stuff. But she doesn't want Grandpa Bill to get in trouble. So she's trying to get him the fuck out of there. And there's this weird scene where he just kind of like creeps around in a circle and then he like pulls Mariah Carey into the lawn and is like, you're an accomplice now. And it's like, Grandpa, that's not funny. You're doing something illegal. Eventually they do get out of there right when the neighbor comes home. So they didn't get caught, but the neighbor knows. He always knows. So after they go inside, Grandpa Bill is still a little butthurt and he's trying to convince Mariah Carey's mom to let him decorate this shit out of the house. The mom's turning him down. And then in response, he tries to steal a full raw cookie. And his hand is magical or something, because when he touches it, it turns into a dough ball. Look at this. Dough ball? How did he do that? Also, that's fucking crazy. I get eaten a little bit of cookie dough, but you're gonna eat a whole glob of dough.
The back door was like wide open. I know I closed it. Brett?
I sure hope that's not foreshadowing and the dog gets out the door. Okay, this next scene killed me. Look at this. Their budget was so low. They just keyframed a PNG up. That's not me. That's actually what they had. So this is where the plot of the movie actually starts to move forward. So the dad comes home and he's gonna test Mariah Carey to see if she's ready for a dog. She's gonna dog sit for like a week for his brother. But it's clearly a lie, and it's definitely a puppy he just found on the street because it's really dirty and it's running around everywhere right away. And I'm just thinking, where did he get a dog? He just found a stray puppy and was like, you know what? I could use this dog to make my daughter not want a dog. And the next like 30 minutes is Jack just being a rascal puppy.
What is she doing to him? Poor little guy.
Oh, honey, I wouldn't.
She's so soaked from the water that she's literally dripping water. The entire house is like flooded by the end of her looking for Jack, I swear to God. I have a feeling that's where all the budget went. They could have saved so much time if they just had a little bit of dripping water and they just left it at that.
Jack? Here, boy. Come on out now. Jack?
I think he does it for the attention, you know? He's poor puppy that was stray dog. He doesn't know how to act. It's not Jack's fault. He's poor puppy dog. He's poor puppy dog. At least he's not
Skinwalker. They didn't get to him before the dad found him.
Jack, no!
That's not how collars work. A dog can't just shake their head twice and then get the collar off of that. So then we get a chase scene, of course.
Baby, my baby.
If I'm gonna be honest, he might be the next Joey Chestnut. He ate that so fast. And then he knocks into like 50 people while ice skating. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna die. Somebody grab my fucking legs. God help me. Holy fucking shit. Help me.
'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
Better hurry, Supergirl.
See the blazing.
Instead of being there and the parents being like, yeah, we'll hold the leash and we'll watch Jack for you so you can go up there. They made her go up with Jack to perform. He wants attention, he wants to be a part of things. He starts singing, and then all the dogs start singing. He starts a movement.
Christmas carol.
I'm starting to think Jack might be the alpha. Think about it. He phases out of the collar. He has superhuman strength. He's agile and wise. And all the dogs are following his call. Jack might be alpha. Or he's
Skinwalker. I don't want to throw out Skinwalker allegations. I hate doing it. Jack has been my boy. If you see a boy.
No, I forgot to turn my mic on. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so now it's time for the performance. And Jack, right before, completely ruins her outfit. But then she has a good idea. They see the neighbor across the street, the one that has a rivalry with their grandpa, and they steal Mrs. Claus's outfit. And apparently that's good enough. And she goes to the talent show with Jack, and as you'd expect from an untrained rascal dog, it doesn't go well.
Is that the dog he brought Caroline?
So now the popular girls are kind of mad at her because she ruined the performance. She's starting to think, you know, I might not even get princess. And I'm gonna have no dog, you know, I've driven all my friends away, all this stuff. And now it's Christmas Eve. This is her last day to make sure everything goes well. Otherwise, she's definitely not getting princess. And then no acid trip, no soaring through the skies. And we can't be having that. And this is where they do my boy Jack so wrong. The parents, again, didn't check to see their doors were shut. You would have felt the cold coming in. You know your kid leaves the door open all the time. Do you not check the doors before you go to bed? They're the worst. They need to be crime alley. A squirrel comes inside the house. They start fucking up everything. I've never seen a squirrel do so much damage. And Jack, being the alpha, smell squirrel, must kill. Jack starts chasing the squirrel around, and the squirrel's fucking up everything. They're hearing all this commotion. They all come down the stairs, and just in the nick of time, the squirrel gets out of there. And there's a big mess. And who's right there? Jack. So they blame Jack immediately. Mariah Carey screams at Jack.
What a mess you've made of our living room, Jack.
He's made a mess of Christmas. He's made a mess of my
my whole life. You're the worst dog ever. I can't wait to get rid of you.
They yelled at Jack and all went to bed, but the parents still didn't make sure the door was shut. And Jack ran away. Jack decided this isn't home anymore. All these people trying to take care of me, they're for the streets. But I'm the one who has to go to the streets. So he runs away. Poor Jack in the cold of winter. And Mariah Carey realizes that Jack is missing, and she starts to feel really guilty about yelling at Jack and really sad. And she starts to realize that even though Jack wasn't the perfect dog, she misses him. And all she wants for Christmas is Jack. And this is where I thought they were gonna sing the song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And so she starts singing All I Want for Christmas Is You, but again, it's the voice actress. They don't even have the budget to have the song in the movie. Why wouldn't they just have the song in the movie? You think that would have been okay? They didn't do that, so we got like a different, worse version of it sung by not Mariah Carey. And then after this, the dad confesses that yes, it was a stray dog. And the mom didn't even know about it. She's surprised too.
I have a confession to make.
I put peanut butter all over my penis and I let Jack lick it off.
What? What?
He was a stray.
So he genuinely just grabbed the puppy off the street, shoved it in a box, and brought it home. Didn't even clean it, didn't check it for rabies or disease. That's horrible for Jack, but that's also horrible for the children. You don't do that. And the grandma and everyone's like, one of your schemes, why would you do that? Instead of like genuinely being angry, because that's crazy. That's crazy.
We still should find him.
We will. But there's somewhere we need to be first.
That's right. The adoption center closes early on Christmas Eve.
You mean?
Let's go pick up Princess.
Really?
We decided.
And again, the parents like genuinely don't care because Mariah Carey's like, we have to do something. We have to look for Jack. And the mom's like, shit, I don't know. I mean, we looked for a little bit and we didn't find him. I guess he can go die in the streets and starve. They go to get Princess Skinwalker. And when they get there, there's this kid who really wants Princess, and his dad's a Skinwalker, let me say. Look at him. Skinwalker? That's a Skinwalker.
I told you some folks had come and put a deposit on this puppy.
Would you like to pick out another pet, son?
No thanks. Not today. Bye, rascal. You snooze, you lose.
No, you don't lose.
Seeing how badly this kid wants the dog and how bad the dog wants him, she stops the sniffling ill boy with Skinwalker dad and she lets him take the dog. And they're shocked. And Mariah Carey's like, the only dog I want is Jack. And now she's hellbent. And in my notes here, I have, so she gives dog, now she wants Jack. She only wants Jack. Karma for dad, now you're gonna be allergic and in hell because he's allergic to Jack. And the other dog he wouldn't have been allergic to. That's karma. But anyways, they have to find Jack. So they start searching, and as they do, the whole town in A Christmas Miracle joins in to help look for Jack. Even the principal who she knocked into that hated her, now they're chill and they're all looking for Jack together. I wrote down that it looks like I'm watching the Truman Show. Like there's so many people searching with flashlights going, Jack, Jack. But no matter how much they search, they can't find him. And Jack froze to death. I'm just kidding, he didn't freeze to death. But Mariah Carey decided, last resort, she's gonna write a letter to Santa. And in all the Christmas presents is Jack.
Come to me. Come on, boy. Come.
But Jack is still clearly sad and kind of mad at Mariah because she screamed at him. But then she apologizes, and maybe because Jack is a
Skinwalker, he understands what she's saying and accepts the apology.
And now they're chill. And then a couple of the squirrels that were there earlier get back in the house and they chase him out and they keep chasing them.
Run.
They're gonna eat those fuckers or something. Even Jack is just sitting there like, what are they doing? And then the credits start rolling, and I shit you not, the song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, like the actual song from Mariah Carey starts playing. I'm thinking that they couldn't afford it for the movie, but that it costs less to have in the credits or something. I don't know, the movie was really bad. If you're a fan of Mariah Carey and you go to watch the movie, you wanna hear the song, but you only hear it at the end. It's just a terrible movie. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Get some milk and cookies. Can I have some milk and cookies for the hell I went through? There's not much more I want to say aside from subscribing. You know, I'm a small channel. It genuinely helps me out. If you have any tips or feedback for me to improve my videos or cool ideas you want me to try, leave a comment. A movie, a show that you want me to, Wait, I'm gonna click my heels.